Alright, so for today, we are in the 49ers offensive playbook, and we're going to be taking a look at the double flex wide off close. This formation is loaded up with plays, but for today, let's go over the motion angle wide wheel, the motion switch corner, the motion dig under, and the drag wide in. But let's go over the angle wide wheel. First setup, let's go ahead and put our receiver on a speed out. We're going to stem our triangle receiver up one time. And let's go ahead and put our running back on a streak out the backfield. And I like to make a read between the tight end, the slot receiver circle, and the running back out the backfield. So right here, you're going to see our running back gets wide open. And if there's nobody in the flat, you can hit your tight end. And if you wait on it, you should have your crosser. But you can even throw circle on a post, but let's go ahead and put them on a crosser. We're going to try to hit the speed out this time. And if there's no flat defender, you can go ahead and hit that. And you can make a read between your corner and your speed out. And I'm going to go ahead and try to freeform this down. Go ahead and set it up again. Next setup, let's go ahead and put our tight end either on a drag or an in route. Let's go ahead and put him on a drag. And you can go ahead and put your square receiver on an out route. And you can go ahead and streak your slot receiver triangle. Let's go ahead and call it again. We still have our speed out route from square. Again, if there's no flat defender, go ahead and hit that. Go ahead, our in route this time. So let's try that again. Square, we're going to put X on the drag, triangle on a flat, fade our outside receiver, and now we can call it. Yeah, so that's even better. We can also throw triangle on a flat, square on an in route. We can go ahead and stem this up one time so there's no bumping, and put our running back on a streak again. So it's just like the first setup, but we're going to change it up. And now we have our in route from square. So for the next play, we got the motion switch corner. This setup, let's go ahead and run a flood concept with our tight end and our running back, so we can have something like this. Let's go ahead and stem this up about one time. And just like before, let's go ahead and put square on an in route, stem this up around where the corner is, and put our slot receiver triangle on a flat. Have our corner out first. Let's go ahead and hit our running back here. Okay. Now we have our in route. Next setup, let's go ahead and throw our tight end on a post. Let's go ahead and hitch circle. And for the left side, we can do whatever we want. We can go ahead and do the same setup we did before with the flat and the in route. We can do the speed out and the streak. Let's try this one. And we're going to make a read between our hitch and our post. And we still have our running back going towards the flat. So we can try that again. Go ahead and hit our speed out again. Let's go ahead and stem this down. Next setup, let's go ahead and run the same thing. We're going to do a stem down corner from circle. And we're going to drag our outside receiver square. We're going to try something like this now. See if we can hit this corner out. Got our flat first. Okay, we're not going to have it, but let's go ahead and throw square. Maybe if it was underneath coverage, we can hit that corner, because the flat is guarding that pretty well. Next setup, let's go ahead and run the motion dig under. For this setup, let's go ahead and put our slot receiver Let's try an in route first. We're gonna fade our outside receiver square and throw our circle receiver on a post, and we can leave that out route from our tight end. So now our running back is gonna motion out into the slot. All right, let's go hit our receiver triangle first, and behind it we should have our return route. So let's go ahead and try hitting that. So we're going to call it again. It's the play art. And right behind that, we're going to have our return. I'm going to go ahead and stem this post route down and see if we can get that open. Okay, that's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and put our slot receiver on a streak. We're going to go ahead and out route square and then throw him on a post. So now our out route should still pull out that zone so we can still hit it. Let's go ahead and hit our return route again. Yeah, we can hit our post route right about here. We can go ahead and leave that slant route from square. Let's go ahead and streak our slot receiver triangle and then throw our receiver on the post. We can block the running back to buy extra time, then we should get the same result. So now we got square on that slant. And because our tight end's on the short side, we can really do a flood concept on this side. And we're not going to need any type of zone to pull it down, so we can go ahead and stem this up. About one time, if we can flat our slot receiver, so they should really get open right here. It looks a little weird. We're going to freeform this upfield. In possession, catch that. And now we can go ahead and run the motion drag Y in. And instead of a return route, we have a zig route going towards the sideline. We can do a lot of stuff with this. A speed out is going to do a really good job at pulling off that outside zone so we can fit in that zig route. And we have a sharp corner from circle, so we can go ahead and stem that down. I like this setup. I'm going to try to hit him first. So again, we got a running back off the zig. So now we can run a setup like this now. So we have an in route, an out route, and we have that zig route. So we're going to have a really good clean pocket we can throw in. And let's go ahead and try to throw our in route from square. We're going to throw a triangle right here. Yeah, it's really hard to try to hit. But I know if you see it underneath, because I have it all the time, you're going to be able to hit that corner out. Okay, we're going to try this against a cover 2 hard flat, see if we can hit this corner out. And now we can. So I really like to throw this against shaded underneath coverage.
He showing a gun, he an instant gangster. I come through like a bank, I got plenty paper. Hit your bitch and she DM my fence later. Tell her dick when she playing investigator. Tryna see where I be at and know where I sleep at. You not my bitch, why the fuck would you need that? She got some hoodies, I told her to keep that. Get bitches get money and go and repeat that. Me and Worm used to hang in the bando. Take a flight, now we back in Orlando. I be singing, but this is my rap flow. I been places I know that you can't go. I get that set like a defensive tackle. She throw it back, then I say holy mackerel. Skinny petite, but her shit really fat though. Put that Philly for the times we was sad though. We was just going outside. Now we got up and we got us so bad. Go to the mall, go blow all the racks. Cause it's coming back, give a fuck if it lasts. I'm hitting the gas. Bitch got some water, I'm about to go splash. You don't gotta force it, come show me that ass. Cause you know I'm on it, I give you the cash. Whoa, I cannot change for the whole of the paper. How would you feel?